Hello Disney lovers and welcome to our world of Disney. My name is Heaven and here on this channel my family of four shares all of our favorite tips and tricks for traveling to Disney World with the family, especially with little ones. If you are new here, my name is Heaven and I would absolutely love for you to join our Disney loving family. Me and my husband CJ, our 5-year-old little prince named Noah, and then our 6-month-old little princess named Nevaeh. So yes, we would love for you to join the family. But let's go ahead and get into today's video where I'm going to be sharing my top 10 favorite and highly recommended rides for babies and toddlers at Disney World. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to start with my very first one being probably a little controversial, but I'm going to go with It's a Small World. It's a Small World might be a little bit more annoying to the adults. All the more reason to do it with your baby, but also it's a slow and easygoing ride, but it's also super sensory friendly to where it's probably going to definitely captivate your baby or your toddler to where they're all into like all of the fun lights and music and all of the sensory things going on. So if you get sensory overload, just ignore everything I just said and avoid this one. But if you are looking for something that your baby and toddler might enjoy in that stage where they're consuming all of the fun sensory things, then definitely go with It's a Small World. Again, it's nice and slow, easy going. It's also relaxing. Yeah, all of the baby vibes in It's a Small World. It's definitely a classic. Number 2 is going to be Winnie the Pooh. I love the Winnie the Pooh ride. It's super cute and super themed, and it's like going through a Winnie the Pooh storybook. And if you enjoy reading the Winnie the Pooh stories to your little one, or maybe watching Winnie the Pooh to your little one, then this is definitely going to be a bonus. You might want to move this one up to number 1 on your list of top 10 rides for babies and toddlers. But I absolutely love this one so much. It's definitely one of our favorites. We love it. We probably do it twice every time we go to Magic Kingdom, at least 2 times in one day because we like it so much. The wait time for this one is typically pretty low, like on the lower end if you want to rate it against all of the other rides at Magic Kingdom Park. But it's super cute, super themed, and it's not too much for your little one. I love that one. Number 3 is going to be The Seas with Nemo. I love this one as well. I love them all. So cute. That's one of my favorite Disney movies. And again, if you enjoy reading the Nemo books or watching the Nemo movie with your little ones, this is going to be a bonus for you as well. It's so cute. It's so relaxing. All these have no height requirements. And it's also very sensory friendly and really fun and cute, not just for the babies, but for the whole family. So number 4. It's going to be Figment. Now, I only have one little side note about Figment is that it might be slightly like loud. So parts of it is dark and parts of it is also loud. So if you think your little one is not going to want to go with the loud rides, then completely avoid this one. And if they're sleepy or overstimulated, avoid Figment. But otherwise, if they've had a good nap and they've had a good meal and they're ready for some Disney fun, definitely go with Figment at Epcot. It's also really fun, really sensory friendly, full of imagination. And when you get off the ride, they have the little imagination center where if you have toddlers, they can run around and do all the little fun things in the imagination center. Or they can make music with their arms. They can follow like the light patterns on the floor and make music. Lots of really fun things to do for your babies and toddlers inside of that little center once you get off the Figment ride. But the ride itself is also really cute and really fun. I thoroughly enjoy that one myself, if you can't tell. Number 5 is going to be the Safari ride at Animal Kingdom. Now, it can be a little bit bumpy, but it's totally safe for babies and toddlers. Obviously, hold them and make sure you go through the hole. Don't stick your arms out the vehicle. Stay seated, and if you have your babies, I would just hold them or wear them in like a baby wrapper carrier. But it's really fun to go and see all the animals. It's also a really beautiful scenery, like you go under like the waterfalls and things like that. So I highly recommend going and just like checking out all of the animals during this safari ride. It's a good way to see many animals without having to like walk the pathways and everything. You just sit, you relax, and you get to see all these beautiful animals, and it makes for some really great photo opportunities as well. Number 6 on my top 10 rides for babies and toddlers is going to be the Grand Fiesta ride with like download. I think it's called the Grand Fiesta Tour. But basically, it's like a slow going boat ride. Very relaxing. This is the perfect ride to do if your little one is a little bit overstimulated, or maybe they're ready to wind down a little bit and you just need something nice and mellow and relaxing to just help lull your little one to sleep. or calm your toddlers down a little bit, then this is going to be really, really cute. It's really relaxing. And if you are a mom or a parent who's been on your feet all day and you kind of just want to sit down and relax, it's going to be perfect for you as well. The lights are dim and dark. It smells really good inside of that little Mexican restaurant, and it's super, super beautiful. I highly recommend this one as well with your little one. Number 7 on my list is going to be Navi River Journey. I love Navi River. It's one of my top favorite rides, especially at Animal Kingdom. It's also really mellow, really slow, easygoing, dark, also very sensory friendly. Like, they have things that goes on like above your head, things like to the left, to the right, just so much to see. A lot of like sensory friendly and like beautiful things that's not too like in your face and overwhelming, like Figment might be, for instance. Now, number 8 on my list, the reason why it's so far down is because I particularly am not a fan of heights, but so many people love Dumbo. In fact, many people put this as their number 1, but I don't rate it as my number 1 top like thing to do with little ones, because for one, you're still in the sun and in the heat. So if you're trying to have something for a little more like relaxation, a little bit more cooler for the little ones, and everything else that I've told you guys, 1 through 7 will be your pick. But if you are out in the weather and you want to enjoy that weather, Dumbo is really cute, as well as like Aladdin, Magic Carpets ride. I think Astral Orbiter is another one. But all of those, it used to be Triceratops, but they're closing down the dinosaur area of Animal Kingdom, which I'm actually not too upset about. I am really excited for an Encanto theme. But back on track here. Dumbo is definitely really, really cute. In fact, my toddler loves it because he gets to steer it up and down. And the baby, well, she's okay. She doesn't mind it. All of this, she just doesn't mind, to be honest. My little one is 6 months now, but the first time we went and took her to Disney World, she was 3.5 months, and we took her on all of these things, and she pretty much just was content. You know, she looked surprised a few times, but she didn't cry. She seemed to be content, and I would say she enjoyed it. If you ask me, will she remember it? No, but will I? Absolutely, and that's part of why we do this. Number 9 on my list is going to be one of my husband and I's favorite rides across all the parks, especially at Hollywood Studios, is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So this is the cutest little ride. The reason why I put it for number 9 though is because it can be a little bit jerky maybe. 1 minute it's super bright, and then 1 minute it can be a little bit dark. So it's definitely really sensory friendly. So I think the little ones are gonna truly love and appreciate that. But it just depends on what you're going for. So of all these rides, it's just going to depend on if you're going for relaxing and mellow, if you're going for fun and sensory friendly, if you want like a mixture of the both. So yeah, it just depends on you and your little ones. But I really love this ride, and we took our little one on it and she was completely fine. But again, yeah, it's a little bit jerky. So that's why I put that one down for number 9. Number 10 is going to be one of my favorite rides at Epcot. I think my number 2 favorite ride at Epcot. Definitely number 1 being Guardians, but number 2 is Frozen. This ride is so cute. It smells good. The queue is pretty. The ride is pretty. They have the best little Frozen songs to sing. Now, it does have 2 drops, so that's why I put it for number 10. One of them goes backwards and one of them goes forward. It's like a little, okay, let me not say drop. I would call it like a little glide or slide, a little water slide that just goes down, and it does have a splash for one of them. So that's why I put it for number 10, because if your baby will not appreciate getting like splashed with water out of nowhere, avoid this one or cover them up. But I highly recommend it. It's super cute, and it's fun for the whole family. That way you don't have to feel like you're missing out on like a little bit of thrill because you have your babies. You can enjoy some thrill, but you can also take your baby along with you. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really cute. You might even get some laughs out of that one. So that's it, you guys. That is my top 10 Disney World rides for babies and toddlers and for the whole family. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below your favorite one if it was on this list, or maybe if there were not. There are a few honorable mentions that I didn't mention, like Teacups and Alien Swirling Saucers. The reason I didn't mention those obviously is because Alien Swirling Saucers is a little bit jerky. Teacups, you can get a little bit dizzy. Pirates is a little bit dark, and the theming might be geared to like older children. And then Remy Ratatouille, you have to wear those glasses, and it's not like you can put the little 3D glasses on your babies. You can still do it. We did it and we had fun. But yeah, these type of things can be a little bit of like for me personally, they might cause a little bit of motion sickness. So I would just like be careful with those and with the little ones and with the babies, me personally. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of my top 10 rides for babies and toddlers, and add any of your favorites down below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video and found it to be helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, you guys. I would truly appreciate it. It's still a fairly new channel, and I'm really trying to reach out and spread and grow to reach more families so that I can help more families travel and vacation and make those fun, worthwhile memories with their family and with their little ones as well. So give it a thumbs up. I would absolutely appreciate it if you enjoyed this video. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more helpful information, tips, tricks, resources for traveling to Disney World with the family, especially with the little ones. But that's going to be all for today's video. I thank you guys so much for watching it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.